Okay, I'm going to show you how to do an updo. Turn this side. Somebody asked how to do an updo for a wedding, so this is just an idea we came up with. And to start off, I parted off her hair around her head in a circle, and I just pinned up the middle hair, you can see. And then what I'm going to start with is this hair that's down first. And I'm going to be putting in 6 twist braids, just spaced evenly around her head. And I've sprayed her hair that's down with water because it lasts a little bit longer, it stays in better. And if you're going to be doing a fancy hairdo that needs to stay in for most of the day, like for a wedding, you probably want to put in gel. That will help it. So to start with, I'm going to start with this front section and just put in a twist braid. You can put in whatever you want, but I like twist braids because they're fast and they look really pretty. So to start with a twist braid, you just split in half, twist both pieces the same direction. You start twisting it the same direction, and then you wrap it the opposite direction. So I'm twisting both of these to the left, and I'm wrapping to the right. You want to get these nice and tight. So I'm going to do these twist braids probably just long enough to get to the center of her head, because these are all going to be drawn up in a ponytail, probably like to about right here. So you only have to make your braids just about that long. So we're almost there with this one. And then I'll just put a rubber band in quick. It doesn't have to be tight because you're going to be taking it out at some point. And then you just go ahead and part off all the rest of your sections, evenly spaced around her head, and just do additional twist braids. And we'll just start on the next one. Okay, so now I've done all of the twist braids. You can see kind of where I position them. Turn your head to me. All the way around. Just evenly spaced them. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to unpin this middle part, and I'm going to just spray right here around her head, keeping the ends dry so I can comb all this up. I'm going to put this in a ponytail, and I'm going to bring all the twist braids up into it. Sorry.
Hey, Mama.
I'll get it.
Okay.
So,
When we're done, can we eat all our candy?
okay, so once I get this all combed in, nice and flat, as best I can, then you're going to start bringing in the braids and just lay them flat against the head where they come up. Okay, once I have them all up, and take a clear elastic and just put it in a ponytail. Okay, and then you can just take out the ends of all of these and do them. We're going to do more twist braids in the ponytail, but I'm going to do them on different pieces of hair because these pieces that run around the outside of her head tend to be a little bit shorter and thinner. So I'm going to take all these out, all of the little braids, and I've combed it out. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to just kind of flop this so you kind of get in the middle of the ponytail. And then I want to take some of the longer sections of her ponytail, and I'm going to make 3 more twist braids. So here's a good section to start with. And I'm taking them from the middle because I want them longer and a little bit thicker than the ones that I've done on that around the outside of her head. So just gonna get that wet. And these are gonna loop up in the middle of her ponytail. And you can do these all the way down to the end. The nice thing about this is you don't have to have super long hair either to do it. If you can just get a little short twist braid, you can still loop it up and it'll still be cute. It doesn't have to be as long as hers. That will just mean that it takes less time to braid it.